special subsidies. In late 2023, the city prioritized sound fiscal management, utilizing surplus funds to aid vulnerable groups and small businesses, while efficiently executing large-scale projects. With a local finance execution rate of 90.5%, surpassing the government's 89% target, Busan executed a record 28 trillion won. Busan City and Design Council Busan will hold a Busan Urban Brand Goods Products Design Contest from tomorrow to May 16th, offering a total prize of 15 million won. This contest was organized to find products embodying Busan's values and promoting attachment to the city through the urban brand Busan Is Good. Participants could submit up to 2 products in categories like daily necessities, office supplies, and handicrafts. Entries for the first evaluation round needs to be physical objects, including those made using 3D printers. Winners will be announced on June 11th. Time for international news. Authorities are investigating whether a power outage caused by contaminated fuel led to the collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland, in the United States. A government official reported total power loss and engine failure on the vessel. Gerald Scogins, CEO of Deepwater Producers, suggested to the Washington Post that the vessel's main engine might have been obstructed by debris from contaminated fuel. The National Transportation Safety Board has begun an investigation, retrieving the ship Dali's black box and other electronic records. Face-to-face interviews with the crew will start on the 28th local time, with a press conference planned for that evening. Time now for the weather. It is currently 12 degrees Celsius and rainy. It'll average around 14 degrees this evening. A strong wind advisory is in effect in the Busan area. That's all we have time for this hour's news. Thanks for listening. You're listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with David Kim. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Having a garden and a library is like having all you'll ever need. Books hold history, culture, and ideas about the future. Libraries full of such books make anything possible, letting dreams soar. Now in Busan, there are lots of libraries where we can chase our dreams. They're not just for reading and borrowing books. They organize talks by famous writers, fun shows for families, and tons of events for kids like cool activities. Libraries aren't just about learning anymore. They are a gateway to new worlds where we can share knowledge and different experiences. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is David Kim, and welcome to For Your Busan. Let's kick off the show with More by Dagny.
Wanna know how I really feel? Get the cameras rolling, get the action going. Baby, you know my love for you is real. So take me where you want to. Boy, my heart just still. Ooh, how do you like your love? Ooh,
More by Dagny to kick us off into the first hour for your Busan. Welcome, everybody, and good afternoon. This is David Kim. Now, how often do you guys go to your local libraries? And if not often, why? Is it because it's inconvenient? Is it because it's too far? Maybe you don't feel like reading, or you're just too busy. Nowadays, not being able to access a library isn't an excuse for not reading. That's because you can borrow books, the latest books from the library, just from where you live. And then recently, Busan Library chose 5 locations for the new bookshelves in our apartment project. The city held public recruitment for small apartment libraries in January, selected 5 locations through eligibility checks and screening. And apartments chosen for the project will receive 100 new books every 2 months from Busan Library. And starting this month, residents can borrow a total of 1,100 books from their apartment's small library for 22 months. This means residents can borrow and read books without having to travel outside their apartment. And if your apartment doesn't have a small library, don't worry, because there are some book programs for citizens without one nearby. As part of a Library Week's 60th celebration, public libraries in the Busan area will be offering more various ways of reading culture programs, rather. They will be holding those programs. And so it's going to be a lot easier for people who want to read books and go to the libraries to borrow books as well. And maybe it's time for us to stop making excuses as well, saying we don't have enough time to go to libraries and etc. Well, today, let's talk about books in general. 네, 오늘의 문자 주제는요. 여러분이 좋아하는 책의 주인공 혹은 책의 캐릭터는 누구인가요? Do you have a favorite character from a book that you like? It could be, for example, Sherlock Holmes, 빨간 머리 앤, Hamlet, maybe Harry Potter. What is it? Who is it? Let us know your favorite character from a book, fictional or non-fictional. Let us know who your favorite character is from a book. Text us pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101. A Kakao Talk message by searching for and adding us as a friend. 부산영어방송, chat with us for free, or join us live on YouTube. We are live streaming right now, and I can tell you that it's live because it is 4 o'clock, 12 minutes and 22 seconds and counting. So it is a live show indeed. Now, we have 2 hours on this show. The first half, we have Busan Is. It's our daily segment. We get to dive into all the reasons that make Busan such a wonderful and fantastic place to live in. And we'll get the latest updates, the news, and the insights in the information corner with the 6 p.m. news anchor, Hong Jung-hwa, or a.k.a. Hong Dang-dang, coming in. We also have DJ, which is short for David's Journal. Discover what caught my eye today. And it's our chance to share innovative and creative sparks with you, igniting inspiration and curiosity. We also have 부글리시 challenge. Listen to some of the hints that are given to us by Busan citizens who were interviewed on a street, and we have to guess what they are describing. In the second half, we have On the Mic. We also have our quiz segment as well as Thursday Together. And this is a segment where we embrace the cultural diversity, interviewing residents of various nationalities living in Busan City. 네, 오늘도 많은 참여 부탁드립니다. We've had Jenny님 texting in and saying my famous line of when I greet Hong Dang-dang for a daily segment, saying, "Hi, David, long time no see." 어제 봤잖아요. Long time no see. And also said, "You look great in pink, David." That is right. I am wearing a pink sweater today. And if you're curious how I look in pink, you can come onto our YouTube live to see how I look and give me a score out of 10. Well, without that, we'll take a quick break and go right into our first daily segment. Don't go anywhere, guys. Stay
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome to our first daily segment, Busan Is. We have none other than Hong Dang in the studio. How are you today?
네, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
Long time no see.
네.
Yeah.
고민을 했어요. 우리 홍경화 작가님과
네.
저희가 혈연 관계.
Oh, you guys might be sisters.
그렇죠.
Are you guys sisters?
네. 자매 결혼을 맺어야겠네.
Oh. No, like does your Hong lineage go up and meet the same Hong lineage?
그렇죠. 언젠가는 어디선가 우리는 같이. 네.
You might be related.
그래서 의논을 한 결과 이렇게 자꾸 얘기를 하는데 그래서 우리 어떻게 대답할까 하다가 쇼타임 yes 씨 어떨까? 이렇게 방송되면 안 되는 거 아니야? 하면서 들었네요.
What is short time ESC?
Long time no 씨니까.
Oh.
죄송합니다.
I see.
네, 자 오늘 날씨부터 먼저 전해드릴게요.
Alright.
자, 기상청은 오늘 오전 11시를 기해서 부산에 강풍주의보를 발효했습니다. 강풍주의보는 풍속이 초속 14m 또는 순간 풍속이 초속 20m를 넘을 것으로 예상될 때 발표되는데요. 통상 사람이 우산을 제대로 쓰기 어려울 정도의 바람이 불게 됩니다. 부산은 오늘 밤까지 계속 비가 내리겠고 다음 주부터는 낮 기온이 18도에서 19도까지 올라가 완연한 봄 날씨를 보이겠지만 내일부터 전국에 또 황사가 올 것으로 예상되고 일교차가 커서 당분간 아침 저녁 건강 조심하셔야겠습니다.
Right. So the Korea Meteorological Administration issued a strong wind advisory for Busan starting from 11 a.m. this morning. Now, a strong wind advisory means that the wind speeds are expected to exceed 14 meters per second. This is the instantaneous wind speeds we're talking about, or gusts are expected to exceed 20 meters per second, and that's the equivalent of the wind strength, making it difficult for people to properly use umbrellas. Now, starting tomorrow, I guess the skies will clear out, and we'll have afternoon highs reaching up to 19 degrees Celsius. And also, yellow dust is forecast to come blanket the city of Busan as well. So we have to wear masks tomorrow.
그렇습니다. 마스크도 쓰고 네, 감기 조심하시기 바랍니다.
Yes.
자, 부산시는 행정안전부가 주관하는 2023년 하반기 재정 신속 집행 평가에서 최우수기관으로 선정돼 특별교부세 3억 원을 확보했습니다. 우수기초자치단체에서는 연제구가 최우수기관에 또 금정구, 사하구가 우수기관에 각각 선정돼서 특별교부세를 받게 됐는데요. 부산시는 지난해 하반기 건전 재정 기조 아래 여유 재원을 최대한 활용해 취약계층과 소상공인 지원 등 민생안정 지원 예산을 집중적으로 집행하고 대규모 투자 사업의 적극적인 집행 관리 등에 노력해왔습니다. 부산시는 2023년 하반기 지방 재정 집행률을 정부의 목표율은 89%보다 1.5%포인트 높은 90.5%까지 높였고요. 집행 금액으로는 역대 최고액인 28조 1천억 원을 집행했습니다.
Yes, Busan was recognized as the top institution in the 2023 second half fiscal rapid execution evaluation, securing a special subsidy of 300 million won from the Ministry of the Interior and Safety. In addition, Yeonjaegu was selected as the top institution within Busan's local autonomous bodies, while Kimjeong-gu and Saha-gu were recognized as excellent institutions, each receiving special subsidies, with the city focusing on utilizing surplus funds to support vulnerable groups and small business owners and achieving a local finance execution rate of 90.5% in the latter half of 2023.
네, 부산시는 오늘부터 부산형 응급의료 상황실을 운영합니다. 의료기관 내 전공의 사직 등으로 환자의 병원 간 전원 조정이 어려움이 커지면서 시 예산을 들여서 소방재난본부의 전원 조정을 담당하는 구급 상황실 업무를 지원하기로 한 건데요. 부산시가 지난 12일 지역 의료기관장과의 간담회에서 시민 생명과 건강을 보호하기 위해 비상진료 체계 유지를 지원하고 21억 원 규모의 재난관리기금을 투입한다고 밝혔습니다. 신규 채용된 운영 인력 8명은 소방재난본부 구급상황실에 배치됩니다.
Right. Busan City has initiated the operation of a Busan-type emergency medical situation room to address group actions by doctors providing support for patient transfers between hospitals amid challenges arising from specialists resigning from medical institutions. Now, this action complements the city's earlier decision to allocate funds for maintaining emergency medical systems, including a 2.1 billion won disaster management fund aimed at safeguarding the lives and health of citizens, with 8 new personnel assigned to the fire disaster headquarters ambulance situation room.
네, 부산 지역 기업의 3월 체감 경기가 지난달보다 소폭 반등했습니다. 한국은행 부산본부의 2024년 3월 부산 지역 기업 경기 조사 결과 이번 달 부산 제조업의 업황 기업 경기 실사지수 BSI는 76으로 지난달보다 6포인트 상승했습니다. 비제조업도 전달보다 4포인트 상승한 64를 기록했고요. 지난 2월 제조업과 비제조업의 업황 BSI는 전달보다 각각 2포인트, 5포인트 하락했는데 다시 상승 곡선을 그렸습니다.
Right. Business sentiment in Busan companies experienced a slight improvement in March compared to February, with the Business Sentiment Index, or BSI, for the manufacturing sector rising by 6 points to 76, and for the non-manufacturing sector increasing by 4 points to 64.
네, 부산시 교육청은 다음 달부터 다문화 탈북 학생의 한국어 사용 능력을 키워주기 위해 한국어 교실을 운영합니다. 교육청은 다문화 학생의 계속 증가 추세를 보이고 또 한국어 교육 수요도 늘어날 것으로 판단됨에 따라 이번 달 초 한국어 교사 인력풀을 기존 45명에서 62명으로 늘렸습니다. 4월 1일부터 찾아가는 한국어 교실과 도담 한국어 교실을 확대 운영할 예정입니다.
The Busan Metropolitan City Office of Education announced plans to launch the mobile Korean language classrooms and the Dodam Korean language classrooms from next month, targeting multicultural and North Korean defector students to improve their Korean language skills as part of tailored education policies. With an increase in the number of Korean language teachers from 45 to 62, the initiative aims to provide these students with a stronger foundation to demonstrate their abilities and talents, anticipating a rise in multicultural student numbers and expanding the program's operations starting April 1st.
올해 부산 지역 주요 제조기업의 70%가량이 신규 채용 계획이 없거나 아직 계획을 세우지 못한 것으로 나타났습니다. 부산상공회의소가 부산 매출 상위 500대 제조기업을 대상으로 조사한 결과인데요. 올해 신규 채용 계획을 수립한 제조업체는 전체 30.7%에 그쳤습니다. 전체의 36.7%는 올해 채용 계획이 없다고 답했고 32.7%는 아직 채용 여부도 결정하지 못한 것으로 나타났습니다. 기업당 신규 채용 규모도 10명 미만인 경우가 대부분이었고 지난해보다 채용 규모를 늘릴 계획인 기업은 20.7%에 불과했습니다.
Approximately 70% of major manufacturing companies in the Busan area this year either have no plans for new hires or have yet to finalize their hiring plans, according to the 2024 New Hiring Outlook survey for the top 500 manufacturing companies in the Busan area. This was released by the Busan Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Only 30.7% of these companies intend to hire, with most planning to employ fewer than 10 people per company, and only 20.7% planning to increase their hiring compared to last year, signaling an overall reduction in hiring compared to the previous year.
네, 부산시는 오늘 시청에서 한국천문연구원과 해양관측위성 부산셋 공동 활용을 위한 업무 협약을 체결했다고 밝혔습니다. 부산셋은 해상의 미세먼지 등을 관측할 수 있는 초소형 해양관측위성입니다. 이 빅데이터를 수집해 해양을 더 잘 활용하기 위한 위성으로 지자체 최초로 부산시가 제작에 참여했습니다. 한국천문연구원과 부산의 기업이 공동 제작한 한국관측, 이 해양관측위성은 내년 우주로 발사될 예정입니다. 예정입니다.
Busan City revealed its intention to sign a business agreement with the Korea Astronomy and Space Science Institute for the shared utilization of the marine observation satellite Busansat at City Hall on this afternoon. And Busansat is a miniature marine observation satellite capable of monitoring marine fine dust and other phenomena, stands as the first satellite crafted by a local government aimed at enhancing the utilization of ocean resources by amassing substantial data on the expansive marine domain.
네, 부산셋이라고 해서 저는 샛별과 관련이 있는 줄 알았어요. 한국 표기로 셋이라고 써 있어서 네, 새틀라이트 인공위성 행성을 더 얘기하겠네요, 그렇죠?
Good job. We were talking
네.
about 해양 관측 위성.
네, 그러니까요. 근데 이 샛별 이야기가 나와서
You like 샛별?
네, 너무 좋아합니다.
샛별 is like I have a friend named 샛별.
아, 한국 이름으로.
Yeah.
오, 예쁘네요.
근데 I think there are a lot of people named 샛별.
샛별.
샛별 seemed like a very common name to have, like a
맞아요.
female name.
가끔은 금성아 이렇게 불러도 되나요?
금성?
금성.
I know.
샛별.
I think I've heard of someone named 금 something too.
네, 샛별이 금성을 새벽녘에 보이는 금성을 샛별.
Oh.
근데 또 저녁 무렵에 보이는 금성은 개밥 바라기 별이라고 불러요.
That doesn't
그래서
sound very
저녁에
good.
이제 친구를 만나면
Yeah.
아침에 친구를 만나면 샛별아 저녁에 친구를 만나면 또 이름을 다르게 부를 수도 있겠네요. 네, 농담이고요.
Yeah.
네, 진짜 지구와 비교적 가까이 있고 지구 바로 안쪽에서 태양을 돌기 때문에 사람들과 친합니다. 그래서 저녁 서쪽 하늘이나 새벽녘 동쪽 하늘에 이렇게 매일 볼 수 있는 친근한 행성이라서 이름도 많은 것 같은데요. 새로 난 별, 새벽의 별이라고 해서 샛별이고 저녁에 보이는 그 개밥바라기 별은 바라기라는 건 작은 그릇인데 한마디로 강아지들이 배고플 무렵이다. 라고 해서 개밥바라기 별이라는 우리 이름이 붙어 있어요. 네, 저녁 서쪽 하늘에서 잘 보이는 별이라서 이 황석영 작가의 유명한 장편 소설의 제목이기도 해서 개밥바라기 별이라는 제목은 다 알고 계실 텐데 금성의 닉네임입니다. 네, 이 밖에 새벽녘에 뜨는 금성을 명성, 계명성이라고도 부르고 아까 그 탈북 우리 어린이들의 한국어 교실도 있었는데 평안북도에서는 이 금성을 모재기라고 부른다고 합니다.
Cool. All right. Some new interesting facts we learned today about stars. 샛별. Now speaking of 강아지 and 황석영 작가님.
네네.
What is your favorite book character from a book?
황석영 작가님의 책의 주인공은 그 황석영 작가의 자전적인 소설이기 때문에 개밥바라기 별에서 주인공은 유준이, 준이. 예요.
준이.
근데 뭐 준이보다는 저는 개인적으로는
Yeah.
빨간 머리에.
You like 빨간 머리엔?
네, 빨간 머리엔. 네, 빨간 머리엔의 그 말 한마디 한마디가 참 아름답잖아요. 가장 행복해지는 방법은 작은 행복을 여러 번 반복하면 된다는 이런 대사가 아주 유명한데 그런 얘기. 너무 큰 뭐 행운 이런 것들이 커다란 게 오는 것이 아니라 작은 것 하나 행복을 자주 느끼는 것이 진정한 행복이라는 말이 항상 마음에 남아서 아주 작은 거에도 감동, 막 감탄 막 이러면서.
Right. Is 빨간 머리 Ann a Korean cartoon?
아니에요.
No.
네.
Is it PP
안
the long
읽어보셨구나.
stocking?
오늘 숙제 내야지. 다음 주까지.
Is
빨간
it
머리.
PP the long stocking? Is it the same
네,
thing?
만화로도 나오고
This
드라마도
one?
있었고요. 영화도 있었고요.
Oh, that's different?
네,
Oh, okay.
삐삐와 다른
Oh, okay.
빨간 머리에.
I don't know
숙제
빨간
오늘
머리엔.
숙제 받으셨습니까?
I only read PP the long stocking.
네.
But anyway, thank you for coming in today.
네.
We'll see you tomorrow.
네, 숙제를 내니까 빨리 가라고 하는 것 같습니다. 내일 뵙겠습니다.
I don't remember what she said.
감사합니다.
All right, bye. All right, that was Hong Dang Dang with us. And that was Busan Is getting updates, news updates on what's happening around Busan City and the world as well. You're tuned into For Your Busan. This is the 405 show that lasts until 6 p.m. We got some good afternoon messages from our listeners as well. 고수님 tuning in, saying hi as well. And 고수님 also saying 홍당당님 목소리가 너무 좋아요. This is like the 20th time that people have said that 홍당당님 has a great voice. And so she'll be with us every single day. So if you 그리워 her 목소리, if you miss her 목소리, her voice, just tune in every day and you get to hear her. And she also does the news at 6 p.m. So you can listen to her again at 6 p.m. news. Well, once again, today's text topic is all about your favorite character from a book. What is it? Who did you like so much that you hold dear to this day? You think about this character, or you maybe wanted to be in the book yourself because you admire this character so much. Which character did you like a lot from a book? Let us know. Text us pound 9050 샵 9050. It will cost you 101, a Kakao Talk message. Or you can join us live on YouTube and send me your responses there. We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is Super Bloom by Mr. Wives.
Resilient little thing, just like mama made you. No one needs to save you. Na 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 na. Wildflower in the spring, no they can't contain you. Through the cracks you break through. Na 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 na. I deserve congratulations, 'cause I came out the other side. I've been having revelations, and I'm gonna let them shine. I deserve congratulations, and never thought that I'd survive. If you tell me I won't make it, and that's when I super blue, super blue, super blue, super blue. Resilient little thing, just like mama raised you, so you got that wildfire in your soul. Don't you ever let it go. Make it burn so bright that they all know. I deserve congratulations, 'cause I came out the other side. I've been having revelations, and I'm gonna let them shine. I deserve congratulations, and never thought that I'd survive. If you tell me I won't make it, and that's when I super blue, never rained in the desert till I picked me for the very first time. It's darkest before the sunrise. That's when I never rained in the desert till I picked me for the very first time. It's darkest before the sunrise. That's when I super blue, super blue, super blue, super blue. I deserve congratulations, 'cause I came out the other side. I've been having revelations, and I'm gonna let them shine. I deserve congratulations, and never thought that I'd survive. If you tell me I won't make it, and that's when I super blue.
It is time for DJ David's Journal. Dear Diary, For lunch today, I had Korean traditional style food, also known as 한정식 in Korean, at a restaurant. And you know why I love 한정식? And that's because when you order one cuisine or one dish, you get to enjoy various side dishes. Then they kind of look like appetizers in a way. Well, and then you have the main dish and dessert, all made with different vegetables and ingredients, giving me a balanced meal in one go. And some of these side dishes, they are my all-time favorites, while others, aren't. And my ultimate favorites are, I guess, 나물채, 반찬s like the 콩나물채 or the 시금치채. They are so simple, yet that simplicity makes them good to eat as appetizers. I personally pretty much love all side dishes, but if I have to pick my least favorite, that's probably 연근 or lotus root. Just because of how it tastes. Tastes like nothing. And when dining with others, there are side dishes that are generally more popular and others that aren't. And cucumbers are one of those divisive ones. And some folks claim it that it's because of their strong smell, which after reading a recent news article, might not just be the pickiness, right? According to news, our taste genes, especially the TAS2R38, they play a role. And some people inherit 2 copies of a variant called AVI, making them less sensitive to bitter tastes, while others have a mix of AVI and PAV, making them extra sensitive to bitterness, which could explain why some people dislike cucumbers due to the slight bitterness. So do you guys, when you guys eat cucumbers, does it taste bitter or does it taste sweet? And also, some people just cannot stand the smell of cucumbers as well, possibly due to the sensitivity to certain molecules. And so maybe it's best not to recommend cucumbers to them? Despite this, many mothers still encourage their children to eat cucumbers because they are good for health. What about you guys, huh? And also, nutritional fact for cucumbers, if you do enjoy cucumbers, you can get more than half of the vitamin K you need in a day. And vitamin K strengthens our bones, our teeth, protects our heart health, and it's an essential ingredient for blood clotting. And it's also rich in dietary fiber and low in calories, so it's a popular choice for diet. Vegetable diet, that is, because it helps to lose weight as well. So what's your take on cucumbers? Is it something that you enjoy eating raw? Do you like it with a dip sauce? Do you like it marinated in a special sauce as well? No matter what it is your choice whether you get to enjoy or not. And that was DJ David's Journal. We're going to take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is Thank You for Being a Friend by Andrew Gold.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day, it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear, I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna 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 thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. And then we die and float away. I'll sing your name. Then once again, thank you for being a. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you for being a friend. Whoa, I wanna tell you about a friend right now. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
You are now listening to For Your Busan with David Kim. Stay tuned every day from 4:05 to 6 p.m. for more.
Welcome back and welcome to For Your Busan. We now have a special guest in the studio, Effie for 도전 부글리시. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Now, 도전 부글리시, what is this all about?
So, welcome everyone. We're taking a delightful journey into the enchanting world of our children. So join us. We explore the captivating perspective of our little ones, the future of Busan. So that's why this is 도전 부글리시, where we uncover the magic in their eyes. So stay tuned as 3 kids join us to share some exciting quizzes. So if you know the answer, as always, please text us or send a Kakao message or leave a comment on our YouTube channel because we're also live streaming.
That is right. You heard her. She interviewed 3 wonderful kids. This time, as I see it in the script, they're all boys.
Oh, there's a mistake. The second one is going to be a girl.
Okay, 2 boys and a girl, and they're gonna give us hints. 힌트를 영어로 알려드릴 거예요, and we have to guess what they're trying to describe. Every week is a different topic, and today's topic is occupation, you said.
Occupation, yes.
Job. So it's going to be about jobs, occupation. 그래서 저희가 이 아이가 이런 설명을 하니까 뭐 이런 직업인가? 라고 하실 것 같으면 if you think that's the occupation, send us a message. pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101. A Kakao Talk message or YouTube Live. And if we announce the answer, Effie will hit the xylophone as either ding as a wrong answer or ding ding dong, yeah, as a right answer. Yeah, she's having fun already with that. But all right, do you have something else to say before we start?
Oh yeah, one thing about today, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult than the usual.
Oh, you
it's
made
not gonna be the regular for our regular listeners audience. It's gonna be, make sure that you have to think a little bit more carefully. Like this time, the hints are not too obvious. Like sometimes you cannot even understand what they're talking about.
Oh.
So it's gonna be fun. I mean, it's not too difficult, but it's gonna be very puzzling, I would say.
Effie, stepping up the game here. 혹시 지난주에 너무 저희가 쉽게 맞춰서 지금
That's
you're
one of the
kinda
reasons
enraged.
too. Yeah, and then for you guys who are watching YouTube channel, I want you to figure out what is different about me today.
About you?
Yeah, there's
Something's
something about different. Yeah.
Something about you.
Yes,
What's
yes. But like I'm wearing like my headphones, like.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, haircut.
Yes, yes. I got a haircut.
Ooh, nice. He looks good on you.
Thank you.
Looks good on you.
Okay, so let's start. So the first round, it's gonna be a boy, and let's begin.
I wear a special shirt. I sometimes do a walk.
Oh, I wear a special shoe and sometimes does something walk. I feel like I know. I'm gonna give you this.
Okay.
I
I like the sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if that's the answer.
Oh my goodness.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, I know the answer.
How did you get it so fast?
It's the walk part. It's the walk part. Jenny Nim saying haircut. That's not the right occupation. I'm
a
kidding. I don't. She's saying about your hair.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah, she has good eye. Yeah. What is it? Oh, should we listen to the clip
one more
time?
time,
All
yes.
I wear a special shirt. I sometimes do a walk.
Yeah, something walk. That's the big hint.
It's actually not the biggest hint, to be honest.
For me, it was a big hint. But he also said, I wear a special suit.
I want you two guys to figure out what he said. Like, I'm wearing special, it's not shoe.
Suit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so let's listen to clip number 2.
Gravity is not my friend. I love planets and stars. I fly in a...
Oh, I don't know what that last bleep was, but he loves stars and planets.
But, like, what's the first word he said?
Oh, I can't.
Like, should we listen to it one more time?
All right, let's listen to it one more time.
Gravity is not my friend. I love planets and stars. I fly in a...
No idea. Something about gravity and front.
Oh, yeah, gravity.
Oh, gravity?
Gravity.
Oh, yeah.
Have you got any texts from our audience?
Yes, and we've got some text messages on Notubu as well as text messages here and Kakao Talk as well. And we had some guesses. Joy PMJ name saying firefighter.
Not really.
Firefighter's a good guess though. It's
What's
a good guess because they do wear a special suit.
Oh, is that a suit?
They do.
Not
They have to
uniform?
wear. It's more than just a uniform because
Oh, yeah, it's more like a
they can't get
suit.
burned, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And also they do, certain walks here and there.
Okay.
Big walks,
okay.
small walks.
Firefighter, that's not the answer, so we should listen to the third clip.
Yeah.
I float around but not in a water. I work at... I wear a special uniform.
Wearing a special uniform.
Wearing special uniform, working.
Yeah, working for something.
Like,
Yeah.
like, what about PD님? Have you got like any ideas?
What do you think,
about
Jang
it? What do
PD?
you-
What's your guess?
No idea.
Oh, Joy PMJ Nim and Jenny Nim both getting it right, I think.
Oh, really? Already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So should we announce or say the
Yes,
answer?
yes, for sure.
Astronaut.
Yes.
Actually, Jenny didn't really texted in earlier during hint number 2, but I couldn't say anything.
Okay.
Very smart listeners.
I guess.
Because
so.
we have 2 more to go,
The
right?
next one is gonna be a little girl. Let's
Okay.
start.
I know how to do CPR. I am not a doctor. I help people.
Oh. I am not a doctor, but I help people and I know how to do CPR.
Yeah.
So it's either, someone who assists the doctor or this is what I think.
Okay, but like, we should like move on to the second clip.
Okay, let's
It's
move
like
on
you
to
already
the
know the answer.
second clip.
Oh, no, that's not the answer.
But
Did you write?
He said
I said paramedics, but it's not.
No, it's not paramedic.
But is this the answer?
Oh no, like okay. Let's see.
This one?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, like who got the answer?
Joy PMJ 님 got
Okay,
it.
let's go to the second
Yeah.
clip.
Nothing is my girl, my dear. I work in
Did you encode? Did you
No,
like
I didn't
chop
do
the
anything.
audio and then-
No. Like, so I was thinking that our audience could definitely help us about like what she's talking about at the beginning of this clip.
Oh.
I couldn't figure it out. I remembered what she said when I was interviewing her, but afterwards, like, I kind of forgot. Like, when I was listening to it again, I couldn't really get it.
You're being a good teacher. You're just, nodding to the kids. Hey, you said it right. But not really understanding what they're really saying. Yeah, we've got Yungkoko 님 as well as texting
answer.
in and Joy PMJ 님. But we'll listen to the third clip.
Sure.
Yeah.
I make people get better. I give birth to sick people. I work with doctors.
Oh, so working with doctors, giving stuff for the patients, medication to patients, and helping them to make feel better.
Yeah, get better.
Get
to be
better.
More specific.
So the answer was nurse.
Yes. Who got the right answer for this round?
We got Yungkoko 님 on YouTube Live guessing it right, as well as Joy PMJ 님 getting it right. So you guys are on a roll. And now we usually do 3.
Yep.
But because we're kind of running out of time, we're going to just end with the second kid that was interviewed.
Today.
But it was all about occupations today. Yes, Jenny 님, it was a nurse indeed. Do you have a friend in any one of these departments? Or
yes, I
in the
would
fields?
say.
Yeah. Great
Nurse.
people they are, especially
they
in
are.
the healthcare sector.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
Especially these days, for sure. We also had a message coming in, Jenny 님 saying, actually, we have the same hairstyle, Effie.
Oh.
저도 오늘 미용실 다녀왔지요.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's
yeah,
so
it's
cool.
a rainy day. I like to have my hair cut.
Is it trend to have it short these days?
I'm not sure. I don't do any social media, so like, not sure.
Okay, so my hair is longer than yours.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, my hair's pretty long, guys. Yeah. You like my hair?
Kind of curly, yeah, nice.
See, 일려 충전사님 just joining us saying, I just came. We want the third one. Unfortunately, we
sorry.
are, running out of time. We have to slowly wrap things up as well. But once again, thank you, Effie, for coming in today for 부글리시 challenge.
Thank you for having me.
And you have a good rest of the week. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, that was Effie with us. And stay tuned, guys, because at 5 p.m., we've got more corners and segments coming your way, including our quiz segment. And we get to meet a special guest for our Thursday Together segment. So lots coming your way. Jenny님 saying, 충전선이 늦었어요. And then 고수님 also saying, message I don't understand. Maybe I'll ask Jang PD about that one later in just a bit. This one. What does it say? 태릉인? What's 태릉인?
Telling means like it's someone who does sports.
Oh,
Very,
I
hardcore
see.
sportsman.
Oh, like a very good athlete.
Yeah, right.
Oh, cool.
Hardcore working out.
Hardcore working out. Okay, I have to read the whole thing to really understand. But thank you all for tuning in. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll listen to Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier. We'll see you at 5.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember. like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
부산의 축제, 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Electric kickboards and electric bicycles are common on the streets these days. With the increased use of personal mobility devices, the number of accidents and deaths have reportedly increased significantly.
Personal Mobility Patrol Mode.
I don't need to wear a safety helmet because I'm only riding a short distance.
Wear a safety helmet. When you drive your personal mobility devices, you have to wear a safety helmet.
Hey, I rented an electric kickboard. Let's ride it together.
Okay, you drive in the front, I'll get in the back.
Follow the number of passengers. Only one person can ride an electric kickboard and electric wheel parallel car.
Follow the rules of personal mobility devices and drive safely. This campaign is brought to you by BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello everyone, I'm James from India. Ever since I was a young boy in India, I have been surrounded by different Korean products, and this instilled a dream in me to explore Korea one day. This chance came for me in 2014 when I began attending Busan National University as a graduate student in computer engineering. I have lived in Korea for over 7 years and I even run my own business now. a company that is developing a platform based on artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. From my experience, I can say with an absolutely certainty that Busan was the best place for me to start my business, thanks to the specialized blockchain zone. In the past 7 years, Busan has become my second home and I obviously love it here. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BFM, 부산영어방송.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
That's it. 포열 부산 아닙니까? There you go.
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
You're absolutely right.
포열 부산.
Perfect. 포열 부산.
Yes.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan with me, David Kim.
안녕하세요, 올리비아입니다. 오늘은 계획적인 노력파를 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요. 영상 프리랜서 겸 유튜브 채널을 운영 중인 김예슬이라고 합니다.
와. 계획적인 노력파라고 수식어를 붙여주셨거든요.
네.
왜죠? 계획을 잘 세우고 노력하는 사람이다 이런 느낌은 오거든요.
하루 일과가 있으면 계획을 좀 꼼꼼하게 세우는 걸 좋아하는 편이에요. 물론 이제 살다 보면 변수가 생길 수 있고 하겠지만 미리 세워놓고 시작을 하면 대비책 같은 걸 세울 수 있기 때문에 주말에 놀러 간다고 하더라도 기본적인 계획은 항상 세우고 있는 것 같아요.
그러면 어떻게 영상을 해야 되겠다? 이런 마음이 들었어요.
원래는 이제 20살 때까지는 가수를 하고 싶었어요. 집안 반대로 개무산이 돼가지고 다른 제가 할 수 있는 일이 뭐가 있을까?
네.
라고 고민을 하다가 전공이 이제 디지털 미디어거든요. 영상 편집 실무로 해보고 싶은 거예요. 그때부터 쭉 제 꿈은 영상 편집자였어요.
처음에 상상했던 내가 이 영상을 만들어서 올린다면 정말 행복할 것 같다라는 마음으로 일을 했다고 하셨잖아요.
네, 그렇습니다.
정말 그랬나요?
정말 솔직하게 말씀드려도 되는 부분일까요?
그럼요.
돈을 받고 하는 이제 업무다 보니까 제가 생각했던 느낌이랑은 좀 다르긴 하더라고요. 클라이언트 분들의 요청에 맞춰드리고 최대한 그분들의 원하는 스타일이나 그런 게 있을 거잖아요. 맞추다 보니까 제 원래 기존의 편집 스타일이 있는데 그거에 대한 색깔을 좀 잃어가는 느낌은 있었던 것 같아요.
그럼요.
어쩔 수 없는 부분이라고 생각을 합니다.
그래도 영상 작업을 하면서 좀 기쁘고 행복했던 순간은 언제였을까요?
시청자분들께서 너튜브를 많이 보시는데 반응 같은 게 이제 좀 좋았던 적이 있었어요. 이제 조회수도 잘 나왔고 사람들이 그 영상을 보시고 열심히 하신 게 느껴진다. 잘 만들었다. 이런 말씀 해주실 때마다 되게 뿌듯하고 그런 부분에서 굉장히 보람을 느꼈던 것 같아요.
앞으로의 계획이 또 궁금해지네요. 이야기를 들으니까.
개인 채널을 꾸준히 운영을 할 생각이 있고요. 제가 나오는 영상이나 다른 분들의 영상을 꼭 한번 편집을 해보고 싶어요.
능력이 많은 걸로 제가 알고 있어요.
포토샵이라던가 일러스트 같은 프로그램들도 활용을 하고 있고요. 인물 보정을 요즘은 좀 취미를 들여서 하고 있는데 사진 찍는 게 또 취미거든요. 자주 가는 단골 스튜디오에 방문을 해서 프로필 사진 같은 것도 좀 촬영을 하고 있습니다.
어떤 게 예슬 씨를 그렇게 움직이게 하는 원동력일까요?
두 가지인 것 같아요. 음악이 아무래도 가장 큰 원동력 중 하나이지 않나. 그리고 또 하나는 부모님이 가족들이나 이제 친한 사람들, 좋은 지인분들 포함해서 내 사람들이라고 저는 이제 줄여서 말을 자주 하거든요. 항상 그걸 생각을 하면서 아무리 힘든 일이 와도 견뎌낼 수 있는 것 같아요. 제 삶의 가장 중요한 원동력이라고 저는 생각을 하고 원동력이십니다.
감사합니다. Music is my life.
Of course.
Yes. 그리고 사람들, 예슬 씨를 응원하고 지지해주는 고마운 사람들.
네.
우리 예슬 씨의 삶의 원동력이 되는 거네요.
맞아요.
와, 그런 사람이 되어줘야 되겠다.
이미 되어 계시고 앞으로도 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
근데 진짜 방송을 듣고 있는 BFM 부산 영어도 좋아하시나요?
저는 한국어보다 영어를 먼저 배웠어요.
어떡해요?
어머니께서 일단 영어 강사셨거든요. 완전 갓난아기 때부터 이제 노래 같은 걸 들려주시면 항상 팝송이었어요. 2살 땐가 말을 처음 뗐는데 그게 영어였대요.
맘 이렇게 했나?
마음이 제일 처음 다.
마음이?
네.
우와 신기하다. 근데 어머니께서 어릴 때부터 팝송을 틀어주셨고 말을 할 수 있게 됐을 때 뭐 영어로 된 애니메이션이나 따로 공부를 하지 않아도 어떤 내용인지 다 알아들었어요?
한 5살 때부터는 계속 그냥 원어민 분들이랑도 외국 분들이랑도 이제 좀 자연스러운 대화가 가능했고요. 대화를 매일 어머니랑 영어로 했어요. How was your day? 뭐 이런 식으로.
어머니 너무 잘하셨는데요. 저 어릴 때부터 영어를 들을 수 있는 환경, 즉 부산 영어 방송을 계속 틀어놔 주시면
당연하죠.
이제 영어 실력을 늘릴 수 있네요.
맞아요.
와 신기해요. For Your 부산 청취자분들에게 마지막으로 하고 싶은 이야기가 있다면 어떤 이야기가 있을까요?
좀 다양하게 이렇게 얘기를 나눠봤는데요. 일단 너무 감사했고요. 네, 너무 좋은 시간이었고 시청자분들도 영어를 나도 좀 잘하고 싶다 하시면은 굳이 학원을 먼저 가셔서 이렇게 등록을 한다거나 그렇게 하시기보다 무르르듯이 편안하고 즐거운 방송 들어보시고 결정하시길 바라겠습니다. 요즘 상황이 정말 안 좋거든요. 많은 분들 힘드실 거라고 생각을 하는데 제가 좋아하는 영어 표현처럼 이 또한 지나갈 거라고 생각을 합니다.
어떤 표현이죠?
This too shall pass 라는 문장이 있는데요. 정말로 이 힘든 순간이 언젠가 인생에서 찾아오게 되고 그 일들 또한 나중에 다시 돌아보셨을 때는 웃으면서 돌아보실 수 있는 일이 될 거라고 생각을 하고요. 어떤 일이라도 직접 겪고 견뎌내다 보면은 나중에 더 성장해 있는 자기 자신을 발견하실 수 있을 거라고 생각을 합니다. BFM 부산 영어방송 For Your 부산 화이팅! 감사합니다.
That was Olivia and Kim Yesil. Thank you, Olivia, for the interview. Now, Yesil described herself as a planned effort type who enjoys careful planning, even for leisure activities. And she pursued video editing due to her interest in digital media. And although she didn't always find it fulfilling because of, various and numerous client demands, she received a lot of positive feedback from viewers, from her fans as well, and that brought her satisfaction. And she plans to continue to manage her personal Notubu channel while also exploring interests and programs like the editing software and whatnot and what have you. So once again, thank you, Olivia, for the interview. And some messages as well. 인류의 충전소님 saying, 역시 조기 교육이 답인가? 영어를 잘하려면 엄마가 영어 선생님이면 된다. 이거 맞죠? Not necessarily. She was really lucky to have a mother who was an English teacher and always having that, that access to English. Even at such a young age, her mom talking to her in English as well. And so she's so used to having and speaking and listening to English. So I guess that's an important part in early childhood education for sure. Early exposure to different languages. I think that's one of the ways you could definitely keep in mind. Yes, and a lot of people kind of ringing together with the quote 이 또한 지나가리라, this too shall pass. Whenever you have a hardship, an obstacle that you want to overcome, maybe you kind of reflect on that particular quote, be like, it's just temporary and I can probably overcome this easy peasy, no problemo. Something like that. A positive, optimistic mindset can always help you pull through, I think. But once again, you're tuned into For Your Busan. And for today's text topic, we're accepting messages of who your favorite book characters are. We've had a message from a few people. I have to scroll through in just a bit. Earlier, actually, before the text topic, when we had Hong Dang in the studio talking about stars, talking about 샛별, and the other term for 샛별 was 개밥바라기. And S덕님 said, 샛별이랑 개밥바라기는 어감 차이가 너무 심한 것 같은데요. And that's what I said. That was my response when Hong Dang was describing the other word, 개밥바라기. And I was like, yeah. And maybe I won't comment. I won't say anything about that. And yes, 빨간 머리 Anne, the 영어 제목 is Anne of Green Gables. How could I not know? My goodness. That just tells you that I don't read a whole lot of books. I'm not, I don't read a whole lot of books, unfortunately. Suduk Shonnim also tuning in and joining in on the show as well. So tell us what your favorite book character is. I remember seeing one comment on Notubu. I think 제리님 said earlier. 저는 책 속 캐릭터 어린 왕자가 바로 떠오르네요. 네가 오후 4시에 온다면 난 3시부터 행복해질 거야. 라고 데이빗에게 해주고 싶은 말이네요. Oh, that's so sweet. If you're coming at 4, I'll be waiting for you from 3 p.m. That's nice. How sweet. Thank you for that. Yes, keep those messages coming in. We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is Same Side by Dylan Dunlap.
I came to you with good news. Why take away a good mood in an instant? Are you listening? You'd rather tell me the truth. I do have a little more room for improvement, but I'm only human. I know it isn't my way or the highway. You're just looking out for me. You're putting me in my place over high stakes. Forgive me, I honestly don't wanna do it for you, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna do it even though you're right. Don't wanna think I owe you. We'll do it out of spite, but that's the only way to get it done sometimes. Of dodging your calls. It kills me cause it's never your fault. I'm complaining. It's never plain and simple. I know it isn't my way or the highway. You're just looking out for me. You're putting me in my place over high stakes. Forgive me, I honestly don't wanna do it for you. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna do it even though you're right. Don't wanna think I owe you, and do it out of spite, but that's the only way to get it done sometimes. Isn't it ironic? We'll both get what we wanted. I'm feeling instant karma, cause I forget we're on the same side. You're just looking out for me. You're just looking out for me. You're just looking out for me. Forgive me, I honestly don't wanna do it for you, but I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna do it even though you're right. Don't wanna think I owe you and do it out of spite, but that's the only way to get it done sometimes. Isn't it ironic? We'll both get what we wanted. I'm feeling instant karma, 'cause I forget we're on the same side. Same side. Same side.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Hosted by David Kim, airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Zooby-dooby bum-para, zooby-dooby-ba-dum-bum. Zooby-dooby, 낮에 큐파가 stupid man.
Zooby-dooby bum-para, zooby-dooby ba-dum-bum. Zooby-dooby 낮에 큐파가 stupid man.
Welcome back and welcome to Busan Quiz Master. We've got a fun, fresh, fun quiz lined up for you every single day for your chance to win a prize if you participate and get picked as a winner. We have explored Busan through numbers, guessing Busan by sound, identifying Busan's tourist attractions through foreigners' reviews, among others. It's just all about having fun, getting involved, and guessing in your answers and seeing if you can get picked as winners. Today's quiz is Busan Review Quiz Master. Now, Busan is known for its vibrant film scene and its picturesque coastal views, making it a unique and diverse area to live in. And with over 10 million charms waiting to be discovered, we just have to uncover them all ourselves. We're going to be exploring the captivating aspects of Busan together. It could be a place, it could be maybe a dish or a special item unique to the city. And we're going to be going over some reviews that people have written about this thing online and see what it is. It could be a location, it could be a person, it could be a thing. So let's go ahead and review or read the reviews. This is part 1. 봄 꽃망울이 이쁘게 올라오네요. 봄바람이 살짝 차가워졌지만 봄이 오는 걸 느낄 수 있었어요. That was one review. Let's read the review number 2. Great place. Probably the best place in Busan to run. Oh, that's another hint. Number 3. 하루 10만 명 이용하는 가성비 갑인 장소임. So it's a very cost-effective place. A lot of people use this place. 네, 그래서 오늘은 아마 부산의 어떤 장소에 관한 리뷰 같습니다. I think today's quiz is centered around a particular location. Can you guys guess what the reviews are for? Text us your guesses. We've had 최윤정님 saying okay, that's part of the text, today's text topic. My bad. And 고수님 also texting in with regards to today's text topic. What are your guesses for the quiz right now? What do you think the reviews are? I'm going to read more reviews out. This was a small river passing through old town of Busan. Because of this, it contaminated very badly before. Now it's a good riverside parks and walking trails for locals. There are many cafes and restaurants nearby. So we got a review about that. Another review said 많은 꽃들과 사람들 단지 가끔 자전거 도로와 인도를 구분 못하는. Can I say this word on air? This word? I can't, right? Okay. Yeah. 많은 꽃들과 사람들 단지 가끔 자전거 도로와 인도를 구분 못하는 사람들이 보이기는 하지만 괜찮아요. It wasn't written as 사람들. It was written as something else. But you guys probably guess what that word was. And then another review said 운동하기 좋아요. 자전거도 무료로 2시간 빌려주네요. 화장실도 중간에 하나씩 있고 불편함 없이 운동, 산책하기 좋아요. 단점이라면 가끔 하천 냄새가 좀 나요. What are your guesses? We've got some people texting in. Is it Haeundae Beach? No, it's not Haeundae Beach. Because Haeundae Beach, the coastal lines are pretty long as well. And then another message. We've got a text message here from 9111번님 saying, is it Gwanghwaali Beach? That's a good guess, but that's not the answer as well. Crystal Shimnim texting in right. Joy PMJnim getting it right as well. We're going to listen to a quick song and we'll be right back. Keep guessing. Send us your answers to pound 9050 샵 9050. It'll cost you 101. A Kakao Talk message by searching for and adding us as a friend, 부산영어방송 or YouTube Live. First off, the song is All the Ways by Meghan Trainor.
I need more details, more text calls and emails. Be more specific, yes, I'm here to listen. I know I'm needy, but tell me you need me. No, don't be afraid, babe. Come on, explain. If you love me, love me, love me like you say. Darling, tell me all the ways. Tell me all the ways. And he said, all the way, all the way, all the way. Forget romancing. It's been a while since I've been your princess. Tell me your heart's blue, and when I'm not with you, don't be afraid, babe. Come on, explain. If you love me, love me, love me like you said. Darling, tell me all the ways. Tell me all the ways. And you said all the ways. All the ways. Darling, tell me all the ways. Tell me all the ways. And you said all the ways. All the ways. All the ways. Tell me all the ways. And he said all the ways. All the ways. You love me. Tell me all the ways. The way you love me. You love me.
Welcome back. We are in the middle of our Quiz Master segment. We asked you to guess this location in Busan City according to the reviews that people have made regarding this location. 그죠? We've had Crystal Shimnim saying, 봄에 특히 예쁜데 오늘처럼 비가 많이 오면 잠기기도 하는 이곳입니다. And 조현철님 texting in saying, 여기인가요? 느낌상 그런 것 같은데. 맞습니다. You guys are all on the ball. Perfect. On point. 1322번님 texting in. 여기 벚꽃 주말이면 필 텐데 걷고 싶네요. It's a beautiful area right now. It is. I heard back in the day, according to people who work here, it wasn't such a beautiful place back then. But it's been revamped. It's been remodeled or revamped. I guess that's a better way. Revamped to make it look more pleasing, more like a park, so that people can conveniently walk along this area. So it's a very beautiful place now because there's parks. There's also roads for bicycles and for pedestrians as well. There's small bridges here and there. It's a nice place to hang out with your family and friends for sure. Some more hints, some more reviews here. This was okay. All right, let me scroll down here. 내가 연산 1동에 거주하는데 식후 한 바퀴 걸으면 아주 좋더라. Was one of the reviews. Another one said, 수달은 저녁에 운 좋으면 가끔 한번 볼 수 있습니다. 완전 귀여운데. Another review said, yes, go there. The walk is very nice, especially in spring when the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Another review said, the best visiting season is cherry blossom or blooming times in late March, early April. And then another review said, 산책하면 상쾌해짐. 하지만 비 오면 물이 불어남. 동래구와 연제구, 해운대구를 다 함께 경험하는 산책로. Okay, I think by now, because of we're not just talking about a specific location, this area, okay, it kind of goes along the 동래구 area, 연제구 area, and 해운대구 area. Yes, so what is that? Another review said, 봄에는 벚꽃 축제가 있고 야간에도 카페 거리가 있어 아름다운 거리입니다. Where is this location? If you still don't know what it is, I'll give you an obvious hint, okay? In English, I would call this Warm 1000 Stream. Would you agree with that, Jang PD? Warm 1000 Stream. All right. Another one, Sauna 1000. That's my hint for y'all. We'll take a quick song break and we'll be right back to announce the winner and reveal the answer. This is I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. On YouTube Live saying it's one of their favorite songs. Oh, it was Suduk Shonim saying my favorite song, I Want It That Way. I love this song too. I remember listening to it back in the early 2000s when I was commuting to school, public school back in Canada. Great song indeed. I wanted to go to their concerts too when I was young, but it was really hard to get tickets back then because I was poor and had no money. My parents wouldn't get me one, so yeah, good old days, right? Backstreet Boys. We have to wrap up this quiz segment. We asked you, what are these reviews for? It was for a particular location in Busan City. Enough people have sent in the answers right. YouTube, so many people guessing in the right location. 온천천 is the correct answer. 온천천. 여러분들 진짜 다 맞으셨습니다. Everyone on KakaoTalk as well. 특히 예쁜데 오늘처럼 비가 많이 오면 잠기기도 하는 온천천 saying 크리스토 심님. And 조현철님 getting it right. Joey PMJ님. 한민지 두민지님 saying the answer right as well. saying 올 봄도 기대돼요. And then 민지님 as well saying 온천장입니다. And Janice님 loving my hint there. Did you guys get my hint? My hint was warm 1000 and stream. Does that make sense to you? Warm is on. 1000 is 천, and stream is 천. And then the other one was sauna, 온천. 1000, 온천, 천. So that was my lame hints for y'all. We've had a lot of people texting in right. And also people talking amongst themselves on YouTube Live where they live too. So I get to know where you guys live. We have some people living in Jeongwan area, some people living in Haeundae, Jangsan area. Good to see you guys there. And lots of people chit-chatting as well. We're going to give away a 커피 2잔 쿠폰 to 1322번님. 축하드립니다. Congratulations. Now, with this segment, the quiz segment done and over with, we have our next segment coming up with our special guest for Thursday Together. So don't go anywhere, guys.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
It is time for Thursday Together. You know, there are a lot of people living on this planet, right? 195 countries in the world today. And as of 2023, there are 8 billion people living on the planet. And it's expected to reach more than 9 billion before 2040. And if you think it's hard to meet a lot of people, or if it's hard for you to travel around the world, you just have to tune in and join in here at For Your Busan at 5:33:13 for this special segment called Thursday Together, because we get to meet people of different nationalities residing here in Busan City, doing a number of different things. And today in the studio we have someone special in the studio right now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. It was raining. Was it hard to get here, or was it okay?
Yeah, it's really hard. I start to drive here like at 3:30 or something, but like it took me a long time to come here. I have just arrived at 5:15.
My goodness, it took you that long to get here.
Yeah.
I guess the traffic's really bad right now, huh?
Yeah, it's bad and raining too.
All right, well, please tell us briefly about yourself.
Yeah, actually, I'm not that special as you introduced me. Actually, my name is Viet. My name is Viet. I'm from Vietnam. I'm currently doing my PhD course in Busan National University, and I'm also managing the Vietnamese Student Association in BNU as well.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you for having me here today.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in here today as well. From Vietnam, and you've been in Korea for more than 6 years. That's awesome. We've had, let's see. We've had Illua 충전소님 flexing his Vietnamese skill, saying xin chào, and then also saying 응탄비엣. Do you know Steve?
Who is that?
So Steve, who's
they know me?
Yeah. So Steve is one of our guests here at BFM, and he was just asking who is Steve? Who Steve is? So
Steve.
sorry to bother you about that. We can just ignore that last part, but. Yeah, Illua 충전소님 is really happy that you're here.
Yeah,
I think because he speaks a little bit of Vietnamese, I think. But you've been in Korea for 6.5 years. Where did you live in Vietnam before coming?
Before coming here, I lived in Ho Chi Minh City for like 9 years, around 9 years before I came here.
Okay.
Yeah, I lived there for my study, my undergraduate study there, and I worked there for like 5 years.
Okay, cool. And you've been here for more than that. So tell us more about this community that you're in. You said you are managing the Association of Vietnamese Students at PNU.
Yeah, the Vietnamese Student Association in BNU is like a group of Vietnamese students who are studying and doing research and everything in BNU. It was formed like more than 10 years ago by our senior who came to BNU for studying and doing their research. This our community helped us a lot as a student and PNU because it helped us to connect to our embassy, to the General Association, a General Association of Vietnamese students in Korea in general, and it's also connect us with like a lot of activities in Busan as well. And yeah, I would like to say a little bit more about our communities, like the main role of beside the role as a connection between different associations with Vietnamese students in PNU, we also organize a lot of extracurricular activities for them to help them relax.
Sure.
Yeah, after like hard working days or like hard study time in school like that.
For sure. Yeah. And how many members are in this community?
Actually, I would say like in total we have around 400 people in general in total.
Wow.
But currently in PNU now we have more than 100 Vietnamese students in PNU actually. It's not a big group of students, but like it's really, I would say like a quality group of Vietnamese students in Busan.
Sure. So in all of Busan, there's more than 400 people, but at PNU alone, there's more than 100. You're saying?
No.
Oh.
It's not like that. My community, my association is just the Vietnamese student in PNU only.
Okay.
But for if you want to know about the total number of Vietnamese students in Busan, I think it's like more than 1,000 students. Something like that.
There's a lot
yeah.
of Vietnamese students studying, right?
Yeah.
So in the community that you're managing, there's 100 or something like that. And you mentioned that you guys do a lot of different activities. What are some of these activities that you guys do? Tell us some of the main activities of the community.
About the main activities in our community, I would say like yearly we have like I say like the traditional activities, like we have some kind of party to welcome new students. We have graduation ceremony to like celebrate to say congratulations to the student who graduate in that semester. Besides that, we also have a lot of extra outdoor activities. Like, for example, last semester, we got a great financial support from PNU, so we have many different kind of activities there. I send them to the Chimchinbang.
Oh, Chimchinbang.
Yeah, it's so weird to Vietnamese, but it's like a great culture, Korean culture, something. So I would like to have them experience those kinds of things. And I also send them to the Vietnamese pagoda in Yangsan.
Pagoda?
Yeah, pagoda.
Oh, okay.
We stay there for a night, and we have different kind of like meditation activities over there. It's kind of great, I think, to the Vietnamese.
For sure.
And in this semester, we have actually 10 days. In the next 10 days, we have a small event. We will do the free book giving days. So in that event, we will like give book free to them. So by this activity, we want to encourage them to read more books and like to bring them back to the core value of the beauty of the words in books.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, these days, the Busan city government is really promoting the book culture here in the city with the Busan Library celebrating its 60th anniversary. And so there are a lot of like book promos going on, and I'm really glad that your community could take advantage of that as well. And going with, the Busan city government's policy of spreading the book culture. So that's really cool. And you're definitely helping people who are living in Busan from different countries, particularly from Vietnam. What would be the most popular program of your community?
The most popular program, I would say like there are two main popular that we need to do every year.
Okay.
It's related to our cultures. We have the Lunar New Year party every year. That's like a compulsory activity that we need to do every year. Besides that, we also have the Chuseok activity. Where we organize many traditional Vietnamese games. Is to share the when in Lunar New Year or in Chuseok, we have a long holiday, right? But it's too short for us to go back to Vietnam in that day.
Right.
So we use that time to celebrate the holiday atmosphere together with all the Vietnamese students in PNU.
Right.
We share food, we share gifts and everything. So we also play a lot of Vietnamese traditional games. So we need to keep something like the Vietnamese identity through our activities like that.
Right, and good point, because the whole point of this small community is so that people who are far from their home country, they're in Busan City, and you help them kind of feel more at home through the community by, especially on the big Korean traditional holidays like Chuseok and Seollal, so that they can feel at home with close family and friends here in Busan City. So I really like how your community is running right now. Could you maybe, tell us this. How did you start? What made you want to be part of this community?
Firstly, I think everyone will think of this because we are Vietnamese. Yeah. And we are here to study. So in our culture, be together in a group, I think it's kind of similar to Korean culture, like we have Dongmunhue. Yeah. So we don't have our family here. We don't have our relatives here. So only friends can help each other. So our association is like a playground or the platform for us to connect together, to know that who is here, what are they studying. So we can share the living experience, or we can share academic experience. I think all of those kind of things help us live better in Busan, to get adapted to the life in Busan better.
For sure. Yeah. All right. And if anyone wants to join your community, how can they join? Oh, okay.
Can you please?
Yeah, if anyone else wants to join your community, how can they join?
Actually, I don't know I'm not sure about the other Vietnamese student association. In other university, we have each university in Korean in general, they have the Vietnamese student community there. But as in PNU, I would say, like, if you are student in PNU, you are automatically be a member of our association.
Sure.
Yeah. So. We don't have any special requirement to be a member of our association. It's just come, play together, learn together. That's all. Just help the other in your ability. We all appreciate that.
Sure. I guess if you are in PNU area and you happen to know, Viet here, you can just approach her and ask her how you can properly be associated with the community, right? Okay. What is the final goal of this community?
The final goal, I would say, like, the main goal of our community is to managing the Vietnamese student in PNU specifically, because we are a part of the Vietnamese Student Union not only in Korea but also in Vietnam and around the world too. So we are under the management of our embassy and the General Vietnamese Student Association in Korean as well. So through our community in PNU, we can help the embassy to know how many students are currently in PNU, what are they studying, what we're gonna do. Yeah.
So basically, you guys act as a mediator to relay information, any news updates that maybe the embassy might provide, and make sure as a community you guys can grow together and help each other out. So that's really great. Thank you so much for coming in today, Tan Viet.
Yeah. Thank you for having me today. Have a great day.
Yeah, and good luck on your PhD studies. And have a great day to you too.
Thank you.
All right, that was Tan Viet with us for Thursday Together. She is the head of the Vietnamese Association, just working hard while doing the studies in PhD. So best of luck in that as well. But helping other Vietnamese students, help them adjust their school life and their life here in Korea as well. We need more people like her in South Korea, don't we all? We're going to take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is Something Just Like This by by the Chainsmokers. To For Your Busan, and I'm your host, David Kim. Now, we just had our guest, Viet, coming in for Thursday together, who was head of the Association for Vietnamese Students at PNU. Today's text topic was about your favorite characters from a book that you liked reading. We had some messages with regards to that as well. And I asked Jang PD what his favorite character was when he was young, when he read books as well. And he said Kang Baek-ho from Slam Dunk. That's a cartoon series, isn't it? Cartoon manhwa series. And there was a movie that came out, like a, what do you call it? It's not like a new movie, but they... what's that word?
Spin-off?
No, it's not a spin-off. They played remastered version of a remastered movie. It played in the theaters here in Korea as well. I think all over the world as well. A lot of people went to watch the movie because they really loved reading the books, the manhwa books, a long time ago when they were kids. My personal favorite character is BFG. I don't know if you guys know BFG, Big Friendly Giant. It was a book from Roald Dahl, and I like that a lot. We've had Suduk Shonim saying, my favorite character is Pororo. Is there a Pororo check? I don't know, but we'll take that as well. Thank you all for tuning in. We've got more shows after this as well with All-Star English, but I meant to say we've got our Friday edition tomorrow at 4:05 as well. So we'll see you tomorrow at 4:05 as we wrap up today's show. Thank you all for tuning in. The show was produced by Jang Hyun-jun, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by me, David Kim. The last song for today is Nara by Lee Seung-yeol. See you later, alligator.
시간은 알 수 없지만 견딜 수 있어 날개를 펴고 날아 결국 멀리 떠나버렸고 서로 숨어 모두 보이지 않아 차갑게 내뱉는 한숨이 널 덮어 숨을 쉴 수조차 없게 한